Hi, Paul Hernandez, trial attorney at Kalfus and Nachman, litigating cases in Virginia and North Carolina. So you've been in an auto accident and the person who caused your wreck was insured with Erie Insurance Group. And you are searching for the Erie Insurance Group claims telephone number. I'll share that number with you in a second, but before I do that, I need to tell you this. I don't want you to call them first. I want you to call me. Now listen to this video and I'm going to tell you why. To prepare you if you call the telephone number, what's going to happen is they're going to assign a claims person to your case. First, they're going to want to know the policy number for the person who caused your accident. If you don't have that number, they will then ask you for the full name of the person who caused your wreck. Make sure you have their address as well because they're going to want to cross-reference that with their database. The Erie Insurance Group claims adjuster will then want to get a bunch of information from you. They will want your full name, your address, your telephone number, your date of birth, your social security number, and of course the auto accident date. You do not need to give them your date of birth or your social security number. They want that information so they can run an ISO search on you. ISO stands for Insurance Services Office. This is a database of all the insurance claims you have ever made in your entire life. They will also run a Google search on you and a social media search on you in an effort to find things about your character and if you have any crimes in your history. Remember, they are only doing this to besmirch your character. Do not give them your date of birth and do not give them your social security number. Next, the Erie Insurance Group insurance adjuster will want all the information of all the vehicles involved in the wreck, to include the driver's information, the car owner's information, the year, the make, the model. They're going to want you to give them the VIN number of all the vehicles involved in the wreck. They will ask you about the identity of all witnesses to the wreck, including their names, their addresses, and their telephone numbers. Next, they will ask you to upload to their file all photos and videos that you may have taken of the wreck, of the scene, and the vehicles involved. You kind of wonder, are you working for Erie or are they working for you? They will ask you if anyone was physically injured and make you identify all the injuries suffered by everyone involved in the accident. They may even ask you if you suffered from any of these injuries prior to the accident. They ask about prior injuries because they are setting up to blame your prior injuries as causing your current symptoms, as opposed to the accident that their insured caused. Next, and most importantly, they will attempt to take a recorded statement from you. This is where you make a hard stop. You remember that saying, anything you say may be held against you in a court of law. That is exactly why they want to take a recorded statement from you. It does not matter that you have not fully processed the accident, or that you're still on medications, or that you're suffering from pain and discomfort. You must remember that Virginia is an at-fault insurance state, and if you are any bit at fault for your accident, you cannot recover. Yes, you heard me correctly. If you mess anything up in that recorded statement, that will be Exhibit 1 to denying your claim. These insurance adjusters are trained to ask specific questions to trip you up, to make you guess at answers you do not know, and to make it look like you may have some fault in the accident. Do not give a recorded statement to the Erie Insurance Group insurance adjuster. You still have a claim regardless of what the adjuster tells you. So instead of trying to do something you have very little experience doing, call an experienced attorney to help walk with you shoulder to shoulder through this new experience in your life. However, if you want to risk possibly losing your automobile accident insurance case, here is the Erie Insurance Group telephone claims number. It is 800-367-3743. That number again is 800-367-3743. Now you know why I don't want you to call their insurance company before you call me. I don't want you to screw your case up. So what I want you to do is call me, Paul Hernandez, attorney at Kalfus and Nachman. The call is free. Call me at 888-HURT-LINE. That number is 888-487-8546. Thanks for watching.